Yo, Chad, what's up, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions with myself and my boy Jev. Jev, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I just look very dark.
Not really. I feel like it's actually kind of matched this camera now without the lights on.
But it's all good. Charts are more important.
Yeah, guys, so welcome back. It has been a little bit of up and down. Yeah, I mean, long weekends. Then we literally had last week the back and forth with everything else. So we're back, baby. It is time to focus on everything. Let's just run through everyone here quickly. Atomic Habits, Vince, Liesel, hey, I mean, is that Hale? Hale? I don't know. Fabio, Yay, Steve, and Denzel. What's up, guys? Let's see. Well, let's get into it, guys. I think not really much to touch on other than that. Let's jump right in and let's see what's going on in the charts. So starting off, let's look at DXY. Just give us a know there quickly as well, guys. How is the audio? How's it sounding there? Let us know if everything's good over there. Peach Nation, let's get it, guys. So DXY, we mentioned that we are bullish this morning. Obviously opened up with a bit of a gap. But I said to you guys, I personally wanted to see a pullback to this weekly resistance over here. Basically see something like this play off for us. So we are pulling back now. As I said to you guys, big thing for me is if we trade back, this needs to be the final stand for gold. If we start going, even though there's this gap fill over here, a bit too much of a pullback for me personally. So we want to be seeing that pullback, hold the support, and trade back off from there. If we start breaking over here and going underneath, we're obviously going to go for that gap fill, but trade it back down to that key level. So we're going to keep an eye out. But right now, dollar doing exactly as I wanted to over there. So weekly resistance looking strong. Then if we go over to gold, what is gold doing? So gold's still in the fight over here. We are also bullish on gold. I mean, when you look at it like this, there's no exact reason to be selling. This is where I think a lot of guys are trying to sell and getting hurt. As I always say to you, there's no reason to sell yet. So on the 4 hour, we might look for a sell, purely looking at the zone over here. When we look on the 30 minutes, you're going to see what I'm talking about. We got these two little key areas, one holding a support, and obviously will both be supported this time actually, but broken above the one trade there. You got weak Asia lows, your daily EQ, just before the next one. But the key thing I want to take note of is we always talk about lately, it's been quite a hot topic, is the whole accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So we've broken up trading to fail to take out the highs and starting to trade down the whole day. But the big thing for me is once we started all of this, we are now starting to trade back down again, which is quite interesting. So if we start breaking into this range, what I'm going to look for is a nice retest and sell it down for these Asia lows and this next support level to see if we either stay on here and stay in this range, or do we break back down and continue further for all of this volume that's down over here still. So it will be quite a nice one. Just going to monitor and see what happens on that side of things over there. But again, things looking very good for us over here right now. Then going over to I'm gonna be with you now, guys. I'm gonna get light.
See what's nice to be small, geeks.
Hey, there we go.
You see why it's nice to be small?
Yeah.
Fit in everywhere.
Yeah, Mo was just borrowing one of the adapters. Yeah, so again, now I've got lights. You guys can see me. But as I was saying, we're gonna take note here. If we can get some nice closures in here to definitely jump in on this and get with those sells as well. So it will be quite a nice one for us over there. We'll keep an eye out. They already got our first closure, but I want something at least in the 15 minutes or the 30-minute closure in there for me personally. So that's what I'm gonna look at there. Going over to Nas, we said this morning actually, trading down, we were kind of holding the support, not getting away from it. So I really was liking the sells all the way back down to this key level. But obviously this has left the building without us. Clean run, not even a retest on that support, and just absolutely going for it again. So personally, nothing right now. I'd be able to get in on Nasdaq. If you guys are in that key level 1800 flat, also psychological level, you could aim for that. But personally, nothing I can get in on now. We'll take note what happens at the S2. If this S2 holds, we can look at possibly maybe a pullback. But other than that, nothing I would really look for there. US30, funny enough, only at the S1. So I'd love to see maybe this can give us a bit of a pullback and a continuation. We can get in on that. Otherwise, one thing is USD has been a lot more cleaner for me. Solid structure, accumulate, trade, range, trade. So a lot cleaner for me personally. But what we can look at for this is the same thing. You're going to be hitting this little level over here for these 4-hour supports. So we definitely just keep an eye out for that over there. Let's just do that. I want something like that. Just a little small area, just so we can take note of this. So we'll have this little marked out over there for us, these candle closures. There we go. Then we can at least just take note of what we are kind of moving into. Very, very small area, but just to give us some idea of where we are in this big range. So looking on the 30-minute, that will be coming up quite soon. Maybe we get some type of reaction. So if we get something like a trade-off till that, if that gives us some type of reaction, and then that next break, we can look to get in on the short as well. But we'll just take an eye out, see what happens there. I mean, this has been one momentum. You got Jolts opening, or there is USD news. I'll double check what it is now. Maybe that comes up weaker. Everything's priced in higher. That comes in weaker. Could be a nice big move for the indices to recover all of this, but we'll see what happens over there. But basically, that's everything I am looking at for today. That is pretty much from my side. Jev, what are you looking at, brother?
From my side, DXY discusses this morning change of character. This is confirmed, so now I expect DXY to pull back more or less back to the 50% of Asia, tap into this unmitigated supply zone, and then continue to trend towards the downside. If they hit this pivot before we get there, I'll just be careful and just watch the Asian eyes. But initially, just looking at structure, once we get all the way down here at the open of yesterday, Q2, then only I will flip my bias bullish. And then on EU, currently in some buys from this morning, still holding it. So initially over here, if we could have some sort of pullback as well, if the DXY can give us that this pattern, potentially on EU, we could then potentially look for some more buys and add on to our position, maybe over here at the Asian eyes. But we'll still obviously keep an eye out on that. Gold this morning also discussed that price did tap into the zone, but obviously we were looking at EU. As you can see, price did initially respect the zone, but they swept this Asian high from yesterday over here. And just to give you guys some perspective, you would see then change of character, price then tapped into the supply, price then started making new lower lows. Now we have this liquidity down here, so I might potentially still lean towards potential sales on gold. My only thing is there's nothing clear at this level where I can potentially take it from. So I'll still keep an eye on that. And then once I have a more clear understanding, I will definitely update you guys. GU, also very similar. So this morning I wanted price to basically trade down before looking for some buys up, but then price left without us. But initially, before I can look to sell GU, I have to see price move all the way up towards the open of yesterday before I can look for some sells. Before I can buy, yeah, I have to see them sweep this liquidity, but even so, it will be risky to buy from this level just purely based off a liquidity sweep. So I'll rather wait for price to get to that level first. And then on GJ, either waiting for price to hit towards the open over here as well for potential sell. So it's either we will have price move up and then sell, or alternatively have price pull down into this demand zone at this level and then buy to the upside. So we'll just see where price wants to go from here. And on US30, what key in there? So potentially we can see a reversal at this S1, but I would like to see them trade all the way down towards the weekly S2 at this demand zone and sweep this liquidity before looking for potential longs to the upside. And same for now. Oh, so got to mention something. Just want to double check if it's the same pair. So yeah, also for potential sells, if this closes bearish on the 4-hour, that will obviously be a break of structure, and that will then indicate that this lows are weak. Then we have the supply zone at this level, and that will also more or less fall in line with today's open. And if we can have price trade back up into these levels, we could then potentially look for a sell. So for instance, let me just go find that. more or less at the Asian highs, but very, very far away for price to hit all the way to the upside. But on Nasdaq, very similar. Same thing, if we can have break of structure below this level and price can close, that will confirm to us that Nasdaq is going bearish. But then I would like to see price potentially, oh, here it is. So weekly pivot over here, and also we can see this this will be more or less today's open. So if we can see price trade up to this level, then potentially sell. But initially, to look for buys on Nasdaq, I want to see them come all the way down towards the weekly S2, and that will then line up with a demand zone over here on the 15-minute chart, and slightly below it we have the S3. So even if price doesn't want to manipulate at this level, this S3 could then be our wall to hold it. But yeah, that's it from my side. That's it from my side.
All right, there we go. Peter, yeah, so when it comes to indices, bro, Nas, US30, I normally like a 30 pip stop. That's normally my go-to, yeah. So already market's actually quite extended already before news even opens. So we're just gonna see what happens there, guys. USD approaching at S1, Nas already breaking past at S2, gold sweeping around, basically hanging out around that weekly resistance. I'm not really liking this clear momentum. That's kind of why the big thing, also why we're waiting for that strong higher time frame confirmation. But we're gonna see what we can get here, guys. Play it safe, see what we can do. Jeff, the euro trade is moving, hopefully TP.
Yeah, near my man. Just patiently have to wait. We have quite a way to go to the upside, but patient with it.
I'm taking this bloody watermark off, bro. I freaking hate it. Yes. It irritates the hell out of me. But I even just realized, hold on, Chris even did put the thing in though. Yeah, there. So top left, you guys can see, anyway, if you guys look here to my screen, just above here, you guys will see what pair I'm looking at. So we'll check it over there. We can see the pair on the top left. Oh, there we go. You see if someone noticed it. Yeah. I forgot we actually made that little change for you guys. And you can see the time frame, and then you can see the pair. I actually really like the watermark. No, I don't, bro. It hurts my eyes so bad. But let's see, guys. Let's see. Trust me, I want some of that wet powder gang. Fabio Keegs, you're still gonna get Oaks. Asking what pair you're looking at, yeah, bro. They might as well, but I'll just start indicating there to the top left. The start of Q2, baby. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we are full on with Vault Funder. So guys, before anyone asks, any trading, especially if it's prop firm, if it's not my personal account, prop firm related, I am trading with Vault Funder. So before anyone wants to start asking about that. Also guys, big one, we're gonna put it out there for you guys, but you guys do want to miss it tonight. On Top Trader, the first episode drops. Let's just see if I can bring it up here for you guys quickly. I wonder if it's premiered. Let's see. See if we can find it, yeah, for you, where they put it. All things forex. I wonder if they premiered it or if it's just. Yo, there's a lot actually. Holy crap. Wait. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, so they don't premiere it, so you guys don't see it. But yeah, it is coming out tonight, guys. Yeah. So just for our brothers that don't know, so yeah, Top Trader South Africa, industry chats. There you go, Tuesdays at 6. The first one comes out tonight. Myself and Chris on industry chats. So have a look out for that one, guys. That is dropping tonight at 6. Trust me, that's a good one. So we'll take note of that one if you guys don't want to miss out there. Q2 goals, brother, like honestly, no, I'm going to talk about it. I've got them set for myself and just honestly putting my head down and grinding now. We'll let the actions talk.
I can kind of say the same. Less announcements, more moves. But for myself also, main thing is baby.
Yeah, for you, yeah. Kiyosh, even when you had the watermelon, people asked, yeah, 100%, bro. The one day I don't trade Nas, look at that. Oh, Jex, it's a monster trade today. Q2, yeah. Some motivation, yeah. How many pips is your Nas and USD trades, Keeks? They obviously change, bro. They change. If I'm swinging, if I'm doing a little scalp or 1-to-1, they differ. Like for myself, now if I get a support, I trade. This won't be a 1-to-1. I mean, if I enter a trade, for example, let's say it's rejected, give me some type of support, I enter over here. You're making it like a 300 pip stop. So even though that's obviously on a 30-minute, that's why it looks so tiny. But you have like a 30-minute pip stop, something like that. First target, Asia lows. I mean, that's a 1-to-6. But even just to be more fair, probably 1-to-3, and then take off some risk off the table and let the rest run for Asia lows. But it just depends, obviously, on the trade. They're obviously all different. I forgot to delete the limit I had in this morning. Got tagged drowning in losses. Oh, yeah, bro, you can't forget about trading. That's one thing. Video launching in a few minutes on how TFT went down and what to expect going forward. Yeah, bro, there's a lot in there that people don't know about. Vinny, there we go, the gents. On Acus 8. Gold's actually looking nice, yeah. DXY, what you doing? I say, guys, from here, if DXY starts breaking under, yeah, DXY is going bearish, and I'm happy to take the buys. Oh yeah, we wanted to look what that news event was now at 4. Yeah, Jobs job opening. Yeah, they got a drop in it, as I was saying. So if that does come out lower, see that dollar weakness, you can see Nas and US30 really start moving up there. Yeah, a bit of jobs open is a bit of a funny one. You're purely going to take it as following the dollar. So if it's bad for the dollar, you're going to obviously inverse it to other things. It's not one of those other ones where unemployment claims, things like that, where it can be mixed because obviously it works with businesses. Jobs opening is a bit of a 50-50. Yes, Eddie, we got a part of it. If you see something feels weird without Slashy, yo, where's Slashy been? Slashy's been quiet. And you guys are gonna see something a little bit weird here today. We're gonna watch the market open on US30 specifically, and we're gonna be looking at something on the 1 minute.
Oh, should be interesting.
So purely, that's a bit of an old strat. We're gonna review something. We might take a little shot at it with it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what it gives us. We'll see if your boy still got some tricks up his sleeve. 1 minute crazy, yeah. 1 minute is just gonna basically show us something, and then we use the higher time frames to enter. An old dog can still show you some new tricks. I don't think Keeks would say 1 minute. Yeah, as I said, it's I'm not entering off it. The 1 minute basically shows me a certain move I want to see, and then I enter on a higher time frame. QT is going to be a weird one if Keeks is looking at the 1 minute time frame. April Fool's baby. Yeah, a bit of a late April Fool's joke. Wi-Fi issue, Keeks. Oh, okay. Sup, bros? What's up, my man? So 4 minutes till market open, and let's see what happens there, guys.
I have a feeling gold's gonna explode.
What, to the top?
Yeah. I have a strong feeling it's gonna
Well,
explode.
DXY is breaking down. If DXY breaks, bro,
Now I'm just looking at the order flow
it's
as well.
100% on the table.
It's respecting like we are to the T, man.
Yeah, we've also spoken about this a few times. How gold will hold that 200, and I mean, if you guys look here, how it holds this thing. If it's gonna go bullish when it hits that 200, it's gonna react. And don't know what the hell that is. Just delete that. You can see what it's doing here now. So, bro, definitely can. I'm full partying. Yeah, just relax, guys. Relax.
We'll get something.
There's gonna be some magic here for you guys. Don't you worry. Yeah, man, I'd love to be back. Been a while. Hey, what's up, my brother? Yo, it's been a while since you've been here, Mondre. Congrats on the races, bro. Being absolutely killing it. Do. We haven't tested today yet, have we? Tested this R1? No, we haven't. Oh, that's a different R1. What's the R1 over here? 2068. 2020. Well, no, yeah. Ooh, that could be nice. Yeah, bro, gold definitely could hold in that support zone for how long? Like, that could be a beautiful trade. Oh, US30 is at that zone, guys. 1 minute. US30 is at that zone, guys. You ready for this? I hope you guys are. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. Alright. Okay, market's open, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see what happens here. I want to see if you guys are ready for this. Can anyone guess what we're looking for here on the 1 minute?
A change of character and a fair value gap.
No. I'm not that type of trader yet, bro. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. This is what we're waiting for, ladies and gents. Right here. That's what we're waiting for. Alright. That was that first candle. There we
Hush
go.
puppy. Chief, I'm starting a fund. Don't tell to work for us. We'll fly you out to Lagos and... Hush puppy. I must say, that's a very unprofessional way to offer me a job. You could have at least sent me... You could have at least sent me a WhatsApp or an SMS. But... Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not laughing. It's just how you did it. You know? Like, get in touch with me, man.
So it is a bit weird. But hey, we all do things differently, I guess. Alright, still guys, we're just waiting for something, yeah. Gotta be patient with this one, you gotta trust the process. I Dev know your number or contact. Big fan of your trading style. You got a fan, yeah.
Thank you, Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy, I would say message me on Instagram then, because even though looking you up now, I can't find Hush Puppy.
Are you shorting our keys? No, I'm not, brother. I'm not shorting. I've been busy for a few days. Miss you guys. Good to be back trading. Awesome, brother. Much love. Appreciate it. Yeah. We're waiting here, guys.
Oh, what's up, Jordan, man? Thank you. Big blues to you too. Big blues. More pips.
The boys are in the blues. The guys are eating out here. Oof, this dropping market day has been wild. Yeah, it's been crazy. What's your daily minds for EU, gents? I'm bearish. Jordan, what's up, Keys and Jeff? Hope Q2 is a big blue quarter for you, gents. Same, brother. Right back at you, my man. What else is happening over here? We just want to see it quickly. It's so weird jumping back in between the charts now while I'm watching a 1 minute on the other ones, but we're just waiting for something here, guys.
So you wanna go long on USD?
Kind of.
So you're waiting for a break above your level, retest, and then smack it.
No. Close.
Oh, you're waiting for it to just break above and into without confirmation.
So it's the same, pretty much the same thing as what I normally would do, but purely on such a lower time frame. So you're gonna get that sweep a lot quicker. So for example, US30 now, the fact the first candle was bearish, we know this now. So what we can do is we're gonna do this over here. We can go here. And we can go here from the open. So these are two candles we're going to watch for you in this little section. Obviously, minute we are here. Let's just go. Oh yeah, well, I'm not doing flipping. You're not even going to be able to see it because it's that small, but above.
Sorry, man. This is just bothering me.
Yeah.
So, Ash Papi, you're starting a corporate finance fund. Is that what you're saying? If you are still here.
But now the first thing is, sorry, Jib, before you go on there. So guys, what we're waiting for is because you're on a 1 minute and it's a much lower time frame. So you had the big move. Now so you don't just want to take the sells. You want to trap the sellers. So you want that big push back to the top here. Once you've done that, you've now enticed the buyers to come back in. So you want another sell off. After that, you've then again showing the sellers that last bit of hope. The second time you're going to also be, because now those buyers are above you, you want to at least be in that break above this area. And once you can break back above this initial buy area, so the minute you break here and you close, then you hit the bar and then you take it all the way up. So it sounds like a lot, but because you're purely on a lower time frame, it works. But again, it has to give me that. If this just runs off already, I obviously missed the trade.
So yeah, Hush Puppy, I'm gonna do something I don't really want to do, but I'll do it. Add it with country code. If you are who I think you are, then we can talk.
I have no clue what just happened there, what you guys are talking about.
Mr. Hush Puppy.
I bought gold. Oh,
Damn
beautiful,
it.
brother. I have no clue what WSG means, but what's up, brother?
What's good, fam? That's the only thing I can. You know what I always do with these abbreviations?
Yeah.
I sound them out and it's like, what could this mean?
Nah, bro, that's one thing. I'm like, yo. Enjoying the streams. I was with you on London and now in New York. Let's get it. Awesome, brother. Shot for joining us. Glad to have you here. I wouldn't mind for some hash puppy. I've been on bars in UGBP since 4 to 5 in the morning, about to smash TP. Oh, beautiful, bro. Alright, gold absolutely running now.
Yeah, well.
Hey, I don't even know what these gents, bro.
So Hash Puppy, my man, I'm waiting for your message. I heard you saying defamation of character, but as I'm saying, also message me, so let's see who is the true Hash Puppy.
Aztec day trader, bro, you're so confusing me. Wait, gold's been selling. Oh, it's been bullish. What? What?
The only thing I can think of is you look at a chart before work, and like you do your analysis in your mind,
Yeah.
and you take a mental screenshot, and then later on you're like, where did it go to my direction? And you open the chart, and it's like, my.
Bro, I thought
Damn it,
gold would
man.
finally go down. See what, guys, exactly what did I say? Everyone wants to sell gold. Why? Where has gold given you a reason to sell it in the last 3 weeks? Where is it giving you a reason to sell? Like, you can just go in that whole typical thing of it's all-time highs, must sell. No, it doesn't work like that, guys.
What do you think of Nasdaq gigs? It's at the weekly S2.
I want that daily key level, that psychological number, 1800 flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, at the S3 basically.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice that me and Key can see the same thing. Can you guys know when that signal comes?
Are you also looking at that?
Yeah. So you guys have some fun two accounts to trade with now.
Yeah, so I'm just watching that and then I'm watching for this US30 to flip. This thing flips. Whew. And it'll be naughty. So, again, you can basically ignore this because I don't want to take the sells. But, yeah. Yes, and we said, hey, what did Jev and myself both said to you guys? Gold's going to pop off at the open. First 5 minutes. Oof. Gone.
Yeah, it's hard when you know everything, eh?
But it's making a lot of fair value gaps, and that's why I was thinking it would go touch those, then keep going up. Fair value gaps as you trade, you're not going to be profitable, brother.
Not every fair value gap is a valid fair value gap. That's where ICT traders also get smacked by the market.
Yeah, not trying to be that guy, brother, but yeah. It's not like it's the holy grail of
like
trading.
For instance, if you say that, like, then you know what fair value gap, there's so many of them. Which one do you? This is why you must have confluence. So you can have a fair value gap, but if there's no confluence, then you might as well flip a coin.
Yeah. Like I always say, guys, just think of it this way. We always talk about how one train strategy is better than the other. So, for example, just because you go, there's a fair value gap, but I can go, but there hasn't been a break of structure. So what, the fair value gap's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Because now yours is right, and mine's also right, so whose is right? So yeah.
Okay, Yash, I hope you started locking in some profits there in EU, eh? Or at least throw your stop into profit.
Yeah, Roosh, I must say, I also hate it, bro. Like, you can't swing. That's what I say to you guys. So, for example, if you know you get a good sell-in, you could have a possible swing trade. But if you just like buy in, you go into unknown territory. I mean, these are all-time highs. So, you can't swing. Like, your best option is rather just scalp, put those profits away every time. But, yeah. You can't be just.
I can understand why people say they all want to sell gold, because obviously it's this all-time high. People think they catch that peak.
Yeah.
But even so, like a good example is like gold right now is in a clear uptrend. So now there's an unmitigated demand zone on the weekly until price breaks below the 2000 level and closes below that on the weekly. Then we might consider actually start swinging it to the downside. But even once that happens, expect price to retrace back above 2000 before it comes back down. So it's going to take some time for that sales to come in on gold long term.
So gold is coming down. DXY. I'm not saying I'm selling it, guys. I'm just saying it is having a bit of a pullback there. I'm trying to see, what is this for? Same rush, doesn't feel right. You want to trade JV, give signal, bro.
Patiently waiting, Vinci. Patiently. I gave signal this morning. We bought EU.
Alright, guys, but 50-minute shuffle has come and gone. Keep in mind, we've got news coming up, guys, so things can get interesting. Daily pivot is also being held there now, so let's see what happens. Could possibly this could be game on for us now.
But Vince, my side, I'm taking it slow. I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite now. I now told everyone yesterday don't trade, and I went to go trade, and then I lost 3%.
That is the most trader thing ever.
But I can explain why. I'm not justifying it. I'm not justifying it. And this is a perfect example why I must always stay disciplined. So I had a little bit of a encounter at home, and it was just like, frustration. I was like, fuck, I had to fucking make money, and then obviously from there I traded. And what did I tell myself Sunday night? Don't trade tomorrow. And then it went back. When after it happened, I was like, okay, now it's official. On the first, I always lose money. So I'm never trading on the first again.
Oh, Jeff.
This morning I get into the office key and it's like, be honest, did you blow the account? No, I didn't blow the account. Now that's one thing I will say. I will never blow a prop firm account again. I've learned my lesson.
Nah, bro, if you blew that, oof.
No, honestly, yesterday after that trip, I was like, if I must enter now again, I'm honestly stupid. Stupid isn't even a word to use for if I did continue. Yeah, and the events, bro. I was very upset. Even Michaela knew. Like, right now, it's not a good time to make jokes or anything. Just make us some food, movie, chill. No, Vince, on my live account. I'm back at break even.
How's the other account going?
That's what's down 3% too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you took the same trades on both
I
of
took
them?
the same trades on both of them. The one trade I didn't take, which was the gold sales yesterday,
Yeah.
the trade I didn't take is the trade went to profit.
Oh, it's always like that.
And the irony of it is, now I take two trades, and it's like gold. Should I take it? And I miss it. Now, obviously, it's activated FOMO.
Yeah.
And then that's when I was like, no, you know what? When I saw the time get to like 6 o'clock, and I was tempted, and I knew, Jivan, you busy messing up, yeah. But it was also a great reminder, because I became aware of the feeling I've had in the past with big accounts and just before I fail, and then becoming aware of that. Like, imagine the dumbest thing I could have done is becoming aware of it and continuing, and then coming to the opposite point, like, oh guys, I know I shouldn't have. Nah, then it's like, honestly, I can't blame anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, gold. Still waiting for these things to just get back above for me. Keys, gold came back to the tapped area, marked off. Yeah, bro, I know, I can see. Yeah, it came back perfectly. Keys, do you trust gold now? In what sense, Vince? What do you mean, do I trust it? Those Nas shorts from earlier, paying today, yeah. I took a small scalp on gold buy, secured 15 pips and called it a day. I'm on a patrol, so I don't want to hold trades. Oh, perfect. Best thing to do, bro. I was watching this DXY, what this thing's going to do at this daily pivot. The rate's been moving for the day. I didn't like it earlier, bro. Like, honestly, I don't mind how it's moving now. But earlier, yeah, no, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But I'm just waiting for Nas and US30 to at least give me something. That's honestly what I'm waiting for. But while we are doing that, guys, please, if you guys haven't yet, just drop a like and a subscribe. Obviously, stay tuned for what's happening. We might start bringing back some of the news trading for you guys. So if we can get those likes up, it will definitely help. But other than that, yeah, just honestly, just keeps helping us grow. We are now on the road to 10k subs. So let's see if we can get there, guys. Let's grow the Peach Nation. Oh, DXY actually looks like it's getting some momentum. You guys on the way to the big leagues? Yeah, no, I appreciate it, bro. I'm loving the volume to start Q2. Even yesterday, she get 50 pips in gold. Think Q2 is going to be a beauty. Yeah, bro. Markets finally look like they starting to come a bit alive. A bit volatile, but they're coming out alive.
Oh yeah, who recommended I watched the series The Fear Index? Who was the person who told me I must watch that? Are you trying to say I'm crazy? Because the main actor in there, I was a psychopath. Have you watched it yet? Sure. It's about a guy who made like an AI trading bot.
Yeah.
This AI became so smart that eventually started taking trades on its own. It locked this guy out of his own company. It became so powerful that exchange was stopped because, like, obviously stocks have new owners now, things like that. But the whole idea also was the main actor, the guy who made it, he went crazy.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I feel like that's literally like Jev's biggest fear.
Going crazy.
No, the whole AI taking over the world.
Oh yeah, Neil. I also meant to message you, my man. For some reason I can't find the text because I think I have a new Discord.
You think you have a new Discord?
Yeah.
How the hell does that work?
So last week I couldn't get into my previous Discord account, so I had to make a new one. And so yeah, Neil, I did send my number in the group. I mean on the chat earlier. Let me find it. I'm gonna just send me a text on WhatsApp, and you can resend me the link, please, or even on IG which would you prefer?
Honestly, Jeff, I feel like you that guy, hey, that has like 20 accounts of everything. Because every time you forget the password, you just create a new one.
Yeah, sometimes. This morning, man, I should do a meeting, and then like, okay, can you log in? And like 5 minutes later, I'm like, guys, like, I think I forgot my passwords. Just give me a second. And I had to reset 2 passwords, and I set them on Saturday. So let me know, Neil. I send you WhatsApp, or will you send it to me on Instagram? Or you can get my number from Vince or someone, and then just text me there. I'd appreciate it. But trust me, I did want to watch it.
Session trades only. So when you guys trading, it depends, bro. Sometime if we catch a trade quickly, we call it early. It just depends, bro. Just waiting to get. Sounds like you need an assistant. I'm available.
Nasdaq and US30 in our zone, so now I just have to wait and see if we can get something.
Five minutes till news comes out, so let's see there.
Oh, thank you, Neil. I'd appreciate it, my man. I would really appreciate it.
But nothing like in an area for you yet, Jeff.
Nasdaq is at the weekly, is still in my demand zone, but now I have to wait for a sweep and a change of character. US30 in the zone as well. Like to see a sweep and change of character, and then we can decide if we're gonna long them.
Yeah. Longest 5 minutes of my life right here. Yeah, bro. Ew. These markets sometimes. Let's just see, guys. What can the markets give us? We all just want to trade something. What the hell is this thing doing? I'm going in full margin. Keys, what time are you in the gym if you always trade in London and New York? I go to gym in the evening, brother, when I get home. So I gym like 7:30 to 9.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Where's your TP on the trade? Jeff, what trade are you in, brother? That asked me your TP.
107, 1.07, 881. So basically,
What trade are you
more or
in?
less EU from morning.
Oh.
So basically, more or less 50% of Asia today.
Sheesh. The guys are seeing it there, Jeff. They went in, bro.
Yeah, and this is a good way to make up for what happened last week.
What happened last week?
Last week we had one break even. No, I'm talking about the week before that. What happened last week? But I know last week we also had 2 losses. And I can't remember. All I know is overall we're profitable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jeff. We need a recovery signal.
Oh damn, there's news now. Okay.
Yeah, no, like 40 seconds. Didn't you know, Jeff?
No.
Oh. Oh, Jeff. US30 and Nas looking like they want to come back. Are they going to come back? Nope, they don't look like they're coming back. So I'm guessing it came out dollar strength, as you said. Let's see here. What jolts mean as? Alright. 8.76, so as predicted, but
Yeah, GJ was rude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. First of many. Awesome, man. Yeah, see, I told you earlier, just tone it down a bit and then make the best of the next setup. So now you know. Also tomorrow, do the exact same thing. Don't up your risk. Keep it the same until you get back above break even. And at least stick to that same risk until you at least get to 1%. Then you can at least go 1% again. That's what I would do. Oh, welcome, Alco. Welcome, my man.
Yo.
You've been quiet in this
That
chat.
man's being gone, guys. Dorito is finally back. Get it, bro. I don't even know where you've been. Yo. Vish, hey gents, what's up, brother?
Welcome, my man.
Hi, Jeff. I don't know why you laughing, bro. You up?
Nah, I'm ready. We already have our shifts.
Hey, Jeb's ready for the dad laugh.
Yeah, Nia. Just hoping now we get approved to move into this place. We're supposed to go for viewing now, after 1.
Yeah.
But then because the old tenant left with the key, Michaela said we shouldn't waste money to go there, just check the outside, travel back there, check the inside, and then decide. So rather just gonna do it all in one go.
Yeah.
But hopefully this is the one, and we finally get our own place.
Hey. And it'll be the same area.
Kabiga. But this will be much easier for me to get to work as well.
How does that work, bro?
What do you mean?
You're like Kabiga.
Yeah, Kabiga is most right there on Cape Road. So for myself, who doesn't have my own transport, it's much easier for me to just get onto Cape Road and come straight. So then I have multiple ways to get here. Uber.
Okay, yeah.
I have friends that side as well, travel this side. And then once that happens, we will look to get a car.
I'm with you.
So Nasdaq, leave without us. But there's no real confirm that I would have liked it, so can't force it.
Yeah, these markets honestly all over the place, guys.
So yeah, with Larry, that is financial advice. So when I started working here at the office, I still sold signals. And the more I spent time with Chris, Now, obviously, Chris. I think Chris is licensed, ne? Chris is.
Yeah, he can give financial advice.
Yeah. So the more I spoke to Chris about it, the more I realized that okay, obviously I have good intentions, but then the legal side of it, I can't do that. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped selling signals. But yeah, you should have a license for that. It's different when it comes to the mentorship because obviously there's still a gray area around that. I mean, it's not like I went to a university to go study whatever I know, but they also can't tell whatever I know is irrelevant. But obviously there is talks around regulation around the space and so forth. We're waiting for that to happen, but I'm already taking those steps to get myself licensed as well. I spoke to Raulio. I'm going to speak to Chris about it as well. I want to get that test. I want to study for it and get it as soon as possible. Because the last thing I want is when it happens with the FECA is to be like, oh, I must get myself now licensed, but now I must still help my members because then technically once it happens, I'll still be breaking the law. So yeah, I want to get it done as soon as possible. So for the guys who took that EU with me this morning, I'm locking 10 more pips on a day. So your stop should be up 13 pips.
Yeah, bro, flipping hell. Everything kind of just exploded, but like weirdly, like before range opens and things like that. Markets were so weird today. I think gold was probably the best bet for anyone. If you guys took anything, gold was definitely the best thing. You guys went off, yeah. Is Jason Noah a scammer? Is messaging me asking for investments? I can tell you now that's a fake account, firstly. But yes, he is a scammer. He's not scamming you in that way. But yeah. Wasn't Noah with Vault Markets? Yo, bro. I think maybe years ago he was. I can't even remember. He has 180k followers.
Yeah, I think he was one of the first guys of Vault partnered with. One of the first big guys.
I'll tell you now. Bro, he is a blue tick. If it's the right one, no, the blue tick one has 520k followers. The 180k, I told you, it's a fake account. Guys, I don't care how many followers it is. The followers are irrelevant. None of these guys are going to message you first for investment things. Like, it's not going to happen. Yeah, a while back, he's on Vault's homepage. As in Instagram homepage. I've never seen him on the homepage. On the website, what? don't see him on it.
Go back quickly.
Where?
I think that's him. Go back down. That guy with the blue.
This.
That guy with the blue. I think that's him.
I don't know.
I think that's him. Looks like Jason Arms.
I've heard it all, guys. Sheba, Twins, Clinton, Lydia, Correspondent, accounts, can go check out Raflix, expose all of them, yeah. Jason is a broker hopper, wherever the price is right for him. Yeah, guys, remember he just moved around till he got his name up, everything, then he opened up his own broker. With these bloody clowns. Sam the man, I'm back. Awesome, brother. Don't know where you went, but glad you're back, bro.
Glad to have you, yeah.
Yeah, the goals is going there. Yes.
Oh, nice, man, Sam. What did you do in Malaysia? And how was it there? Ah, awesome, awesome. Beverly, there's a sale right now. Easter 40%. Oh, is it finished?
Bro, it finished yesterday.
Okay, never mind, Beverly. There's another one you can take off. 35%. 35%, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, VF launch. 35% off.
Hey, Jeff. I want that 40% sale. Well, why didn't you buy it then when it was on 40% sale? Like,
Yo, Friday,
I can't help you with that one. Like, if you want that, why didn't you buy it when it was on sale?
When was it? Thursday, when I messaged you guys in the group and I told Chris, yo, something's wrong. My coupon isn't working.
Yeah.
And he's not responding. I'm like, fuck, Chris, respond. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go with 35% off. It's just 5%. And then you finally fix it. It's like, oh, they purchased the account now.
Guys. Don't with Easter weekend was busy. It takes 5 minutes.
Nah,
while you sitting on the toilet, you can go buy it.
I can also say it even better. It takes less than 5 minutes to purchase an account. If you can't take 5 minutes to invest into your future, time is just an excuse you use to feel better about the circumstances. Just saying.
I don't use it with. Oh.
No, that is lies. That is lies. Because number one, that's unhealthy, and the second thing is, I believe you should have used it at least once or twice.
It's people.
Exactly it. Priorities.
And payment gate issues, guys. Also, we've gone over this a million times. The critical payment, firstly, Capitec wasn't there. Capitec is coming now. And
can I just also say, guys, this? You can use your Capitec card on Vault Funder. How, Javen, you may ask? Purchase via crypto. But Javen, it's crypto. If you follow the steps as I always say, guys, just read. Just read. So if you go for crypto, they're using a third party, which means you can pay with your card. They send Volt the crypto, and you receive your account. It just takes a bit longer because obviously it takes confirmations, blocks of confirmations for the crypto to confirm. Once it's confirmed, then you receive your logins. Volt wouldn't have crypto there if it's not something reliable. Understand my point?
But also, guys, those are really not hard. That's like the same thing as using it. It's probably even actually quicker than using a credit card. Like, really not hard. So, again, guys just coming up with a whole bunch of excuses.
Someone messages me on Friday like, bro, why is the market not moving? And I'm like, bro, it's Easter.
Who was this?
I don't know what his name is. Like, I think 4 messages. People asking me why is the market not moving, and it's like, guys, it's Easter. It's holiday.
Wow. Oaks, yeah. Keys my powder dry, brother, bro. Mine as well, my man. Don't worry, mine as well. Literally nothing on the markets. I saw GJ risky one, I think. Roosh, bro, I don't know why. Like, you said you've had like 3 flippin' TP trades already. I don't know why you still trading.
The man's risking profit.
Yes. Jaw, bro. US30 Nas finally coming to 1800, but I don't think I'll take it now. I was asking myself now, why am I trading? But I see a possibility. That's already a problem. That's over trading, bro. Not every possibility on the market is a trading situation,
Not
bro.
every possibility is a probability. I think that's a good way to say it.
Oh. Still for me, guys, it's literally just like, no. Nas at 1800. Not actually.
So I've realized something. Obviously, I've known this from things I've studied, but yesterday, especially I think you also made a post yesterday about discipline. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
And then it just reminded me also, like when I said after messing up on the account, discipline is doing something you don't want to do. So this also goes in line with trading. So discipline is also staying out of a trade, even if the potential is there to make money. So yeah, I guess you guys get what I'm trying to say.
You guys got it. You heard it from the man.
Okay, here's the words I was trying to say. Discipline is doing something you don't even want to do. No, I was trying to find my words again. This means also having FOMO even when you do not want to miss out. Meaning embrace the feeling and stick through it. Still not my exact words I wanted to say, but
Yeah, we got you, Jeff. We
you
got you. Bro, these markets are so choked right now. Oh my word. What the? Als het Jevin? Yo, bro, that thing's on like max volume. Discipline is do something that you don't want to do regardless of how you feel. Yeah.
Here you go.
Sorry, bro. That is a bit of bullying.
No, it's fine.
What's that?
That's fine. No, it's fine. I'll ask you again. Nothing.
Oh, this.
No, nothing else. Something else. I'll ask you again.
Feel free, brother. Are you guys in some TPs here, bro? Some blues?
Nah, bro.
Marcus looking a bit
Dead, bro. Yeah. Waiting for this took forever. Gold broke, never gave the retest. So, I'm waiting now.
Check your id. Check your my man. Definitely gonna watch out. Check your videos out tonight. Give you a like, a sub from all my accounts.
Give us up. Okay, bye. He's gonna try. Yeah. I think that's always been my problem.
If only gold came to this last little box, and we could have taken that buy. But yeah, we can't catch them all. Who said to me last week when I said I can't catch them all, like we're playing
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
US30 is starting to move. Is it finally? Hey.
Yeah, Nas also just took off after hitting that 1800.
When does this 4 hour close? 7. If this closes above here, guys, I'll take a shot at the buys here on US30. A very, very naughty trade, but we'll take a shot at it. Oh, I didn't break on that top piece, guys. I can't do it as much as I want to. That little thing couldn't break above. It just wouldn't do it for me. I asked nicely, it wouldn't. These things just don't want me on the charts today. Key Angel for HR group will get you them. Hey, these guys. These guys. I don't want to know what machine gunners are there.
Yeah, they're almost there. Almost there. 12 more pips to go. No, not
That's
12.
your thing. You still in your
10.
other trader?
Yeah, so about 11 more pips to go.
Yeah. Man's been holding the trade the whole day.
Patiently waiting. I'm tempted on US30
Or what?
to see this happen. My only concern is we didn't take out this low here as well. I'd have loved to see them take out this low, then change character and then go long. And on Nasdaq, if we can have a break above this level, then okay, it's gonna look confusing, but then trade down towards this fair value gap, and then potentially look to trade to the upside.
I'm kind of with you.
But if we hit TP, then I'm done for the day. It's not every day I make $100 risking only less than 1% of my account. Usually by this time accounts flipped and the risk was there more than 50%, and I must say it's a really big shift going from flipping accounts to like actually doing something like this. It's very, very different.
Yeah. It'll be gold soldiers going there. I went from flipping 1,000 rand to now trading 10k funded. Ah, well done, bro.
It's really a game changer. It's literally what Chris said. Like it's like a light bulb moment that went off in my mind, and it's like I saw it so much more clear. The fear was gone as well. So yeah.
This is really gold. Flipping hell.
So last night I watched a movie called War Dogs. I told myself if training doesn't work out, I'm become an arms dealer.
I've heard it all now.
And then that thought led me to another. Let me look for some companies that manufacture weapons.
Ah, yes.
So once I have some information there, also share it with you guys. Profit on the war.
But yeah, Jeff, you gonna let that baby still run?
Yeah, I'm still gonna let it run. Partials are taken, stop is in profit. So you're patiently waiting for that next few pips.
Yeah, because guys, it's an hour already, hope us for hour and a half in. I think we are gonna call the stream. Nothing from my side. I say gold wanted that beautifully. The run US30, we wanted the pull or flip again. Looks like it's coming, but so slowly. Not gonna waste my time with that. And Nas also doing the same thing. I mean, end of the day, guys, these are your weekly candles, so you've now said everything. Definitely can be turning around now to get things interesting for the rest of the week. But we'll take it as it comes. So.
And also, Kiyash, to answer your question where I watch it, so on my family cinema, pay about 80 rand there per month. I get Hulu, Netflix, HBO, Showmax, etc. Alternatively, if you don't find it on my family cinema, you can find it on ifmovies.ps. It's a free site. You can stream for free.
But yeah, that's it. Jeff, any closing remarks there, brother?
From my side, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do. End of the day. So also we're very early into the first quarter. So like I told my members this morning, I'm waiting for much more data to be released. I want to see new highs and lows this week. So yeah, don't force anything. Take it slow. What's the other guy? Rash. Man, take the day off.
But other than that, guys, yeah, I think it's been a good session. Being back after the long weekend. Market's been a bit messy, kind of sorted everything out, figuring out what they want to do. But I think that's pretty much going to be us for the session. If you guys are in the sesh or the EU trade with Jeff, at least you guys are eating on that one. Being a very, very slow day for me. But again, part of the game. We come back stronger tomorrow. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the morning. Remember, guys, London session nice and early now. Myself and Chris. New York, myself and Jev. And we'll see you guys same place, same time tomorrow. Peace and love, baby. Stay safe.
I wish someone, I wish someone, I wish like you. I wish someone, I wish someone, I wish someone, I wish like you. I wish someone, I wish like you. I wish someone.